Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Red Olin from Mullingar in Mullingar, welcoming you to the 12 Bong Show in association with Mileage Tyres from Mullingar. Where else are they? They're in Galway and Navan as well. My hair looks very high today, whatever it is. I need a haircut maybe. Maybe it's the glasses, I need to change them. Anyway, folks, you're all very welcome on board. And we have our special guest on board, and her name is Kim McGee. And before we do that, we're going to start off the 12 bongs. So I'll do 4 and I give maybe 4 to Kim. It depends. Now she's practicing all day. Bong, bong, bong. And our turn bongs.
Bong, 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 bong.
Definitely a lot for that one. And turn my camera around here once again. I got 4 more to do. Bong, bong, bong. Mullingar Town Band. And Kim, you're very, very welcome on board. And
here we are today at the 12 Bong Shows.
Brilliant. Not too long ago. That could be 2 years now, or is it 3?
Yeah, I know with COVID it's hard to remember where we are, but we moved into it in December 2019, so that's how I remember. And it took about 6 months to refurbish. It was a great project. It was heavily sponsored by the Leader project. It cost over, so we replaced all the windows, all the doors, the roof. We now have an acoustic roof in our band hall. Our heating system, our lighting. We've 2 new classrooms, and we've redesigned some of the space to reuse it in a different manner. So it's a wonderful space.
And people can use this space as well, can they?
Absolutely, yeah. It's not just the band that's down there. We have the Westmead Community Development at the minute. We also have a Bible group that come in 3 times a week. Centre Parks are doing a recruitment day next week, and we also had the privilege of Orla Keating launching her newly published book there on Tuesday evening at the band hall.
Wow, so it's all going on in the band hall, and as I say, you're using it as a community event area.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the band. How did you get into the band?
Well, Ray,
did you know someone?
I was born into the band, really. My dad, as most people know, is Hubie McGee, the famous Hubie McGee in Mullingar, and I think back in 1958, thereabouts, but probably a little bit earlier than that. He brought the band from strength to strength.
He literally did, yeah.
When he took it over initially, I think there was only a handful of members, and it was kind of on its way. It had its ups and downs. Naturally enough,
like everything else.
Yeah, so it was handed over to Hubie, and through the jigs and the reels, he brought it back to the strength that it is today. And your mother was in the band then as well, so there's a bit of love was struck up there. Of course, yeah, and I'm sure, was I lucky, or is in the band lucky, because she was the chairperson for the last couple of years as well, but that's handed over now to person Therese O'Connor. Right. And but she, Patricia, my mum has led us through the building project as well, so responsible for the application process of the Leader project. And your position then, what are your position now at the moment in the band? I'm now the boss. You're the boss? Yeah, as they say, I'm the last 7 years. We handed over the baton there 7 years ago, whatever that is, I can't remember the years. I kind of oversee the operation, but I have a great team behind me. The committee is fantastic, chairpersons and treasurers and secretary. We also have a great volunteer group. They had to keep the marching band running this week. And brilliant. So well, it feels like it. Well, it's not a full-time job at all. We're all volunteers. Wow. The band, yeah, and but sure, we do it because you love it, as you know yourself. Yeah. But yeah, it's heavy going sometimes. But I think it's heavy going for any voluntary organisation at any time, but especially now coming out of COVID, because we're all trying to get back on our feet and have things the way they were, but even maybe better, because we had that time to rethink and regroup. And it's a huge opportunity now as well. I mean, you'd have to think of it as a plus more than a minus, to create communities again, because communities have been just absolutely boomed, you know. Yeah. So I mean, it is, and we'll think of the positive end of creating a community again, and it says fair play to the band creating their community down there especially with the new band room. Who is in the band now? Is it young kids, older kids, or what's going on? Well, actually, that's a good question. We've a bit of a mix, because just coming into COVID, we had a group that we had been training for their first Paddy's Day We always think of Paddy's Day as their graduation into the marching band.
Right.
So just as obviously we were about to do that, COVID hit. So they never got to march their first parade. So they've their first gig coming up in the next week or two, and or in the next 3 weeks. So they're still considered our junior members, even though they're there a little while. We were very lucky. We operated on Zoom all through lockdown, so we never actually closed. We were there every week doing our lessons, but we had great support from the adult members of the band, and they saw the opportunity to bring these kids on and teach them what they need to know about being in the band. It's not just about reading and playing music.
Yeah.
As you know, it's about community, and it's about an organisation and friendship and that. So.
And it's a social thing as well, because I mean the family gets involved. The mother has to drive, the mother's to wait. The mother probably has 3 kids in the band, and as well as that, the beauty of it is she knows where they are. She knows that everything is 100%, and she knows that they're learning social skills, whether it's playing, juggling something in the air.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, it's not just about playing music. We have our colour guard as well. They meet on a Sunday morning.
Colour guard?
Yeah, so our colour guard is the flag section of the band.
Right.
And they're led by Hilary McGee. She's our colour guard instructor, so she rehearses with them. Most of them are actually musicians within the band as well. So like yourself, like you said, they're back and forth to band practices throughout the week, between lessons, and doubling up on 2 or 3 different instruments and colour guard. And we also have a drum class on a Wednesday night. Our seniors, they come in now twice a week, because they come in for the band practice and they come in for their lesson on a Wednesday with Aidan McGee. Greg Dunn teaches them then on Friday night during band practice. So like, there's a whole team there, and parents are sometimes beating themselves coming backwards between different instruments.
Tell us, is there so much talent in the town?
Yeah, so actually we're very excited this year, Ray, because we have a few new projects happening up. So we have our junior, first of all, we've just launched a whole new redesigned junior program. I teach those, they're my music kids, and I feed them then into the marching and concert band with the band. So they're, instead of just coming in and learning the recorder and going on to a brass and woodwind instrument, they're now coming in and learning recorder, bucket drumming and flags all in the one, and then from there then they get a taste of everything that's involved in the band.
Good idea.
They might decide, actually I like the flags better, or I like the drums better, or I might say, actually you're very good at this, would you not consider that? And,
spot the talent.
Spot the talent, yeah. So they're loving it at the minute, and even I'm loving it even more, because the hour goes by. They come in for an hour once a week, and they're given everything they need. They have recorders, they have music folders, so everything they need to do the course we provided for them. And we do just like the school terms. And so if you're interested in joining, just get in contact with us.
And this is what age?
Age 6. The age 6 to 8 year olds group is full and age 8 to 10, so they're flying on a little bit. And then we have age 10 to 12. So most of them have gone on to brass and woodwind instruments. And this was their a few lessons themselves.
Right.
So we have trombones, clarinets, flutes and everything.
Playing together, like.
Playing together.
Yeah.
So that's one programme that's going on at the minute.
Wow.
And then we're about to launch tomorrow evening, the other end of the band are adults.
Right.
So to facilitate them within the organisation, we're actually starting an adult community concert band.
Wow.
Yeah, I must come down to the town band and sure must take out the instrument again.
Yeah.
So now's your opportunity. And if you haven't played it in years, that's all the better, because this is geared towards you. And it's about adults coming together with something in common, which is playing music. It's a social evening, and even better for you guys, it's only once a month, and it's on a Wednesday evening from 7:15 until 9:30. So tomorrow night is just the open night for it, to register your interest, and we're starting rehearsals in November, and all the information is on our website. And we'll even provide you an instrument if needs be.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What else are you doing? That's a ton as it is.
But for that, actually, I'll just say there's 15 new people signed up to that aren't already in the band. So, and I hopefully am expecting you.
People that would have played an instrument at home, or people who would have played in the band previously?
Actually, it's a mix. For example, I have an adult student that only has learned their instrument there about 2 years ago.
Right.
So, and with COVID and that is coming back to it. And then we have past members that were there back in the day, as they say. It could be anything up to 20 or 30 years ago, and they're deciding to come in. And then we even have a drummer who said he has never read music before, but would love to play in with a group. He played in rock band before, so I said, come on down. Yeah.
Absolutely. So you went to Holland many years ago.
Yeah, I've been in Holland I think 6 times.
Go
It's time to go to Holland. But yeah, we haven't obviously toured in a little while between the refurbishment project on our band hall and then COVID and that. So we're definitely due a trip, and there's a trip in the pipeline. We're talking. So
fantastic.
We've 1 or 2 ideas. So hopefully within this year we'll be able to announce something for the future. Yeah.
Thank you very much for coming on board the bus. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be with us on the 12 Bong Show, and we wish the town band the very, very best in the future. And as I say, it's a fantastic facility here in the Mullingar town area. And as it says, if you're around there, folks, and want to get involved, go to the Facebook page, go to
our website.
What's the website?
MullingarTownBand.ie.
Simple as that, folks. Once again, Kim, thank you very much for joining us. I just got to turn the camera around here, folks. Well, there you are. I thought we weren't going to have much of a conversation, but the lady can talk. That's all I can say. Fair play to you, Kim. Right. We'd like to thank Siobhan Dunleavy. She is an author here from the town of Mullingar. She was on the bus not too long ago, and the name of her book is Accepting and Connecting with Muscular Dystrophy. This is a young girl. We literally had to carry her onto the bus. We had an absolute great bit of fun and laughing, but the important thing is she's in trouble herself, and she's just doing this book to sort of highlight someone else if they're in trouble and they can look into her world. Kevin, there's a lad after coming in here, Kevin from Holland. What's his name? Gedda King, that's right. And he's a great connection here with the band. And actually, that's how he sort of connected with us on the programme. It's amazing where the band stretches so far in the world, and the amount of people that have been through the band is just amazing. And let me see what else we've got. Friends looking in from all over, and great. I was just thinking of you, Kevin, and there he is. He arrived on the platform. Noreen Tully says greetings from Dungarvan, and quick chat to everyone. I said we've done so much already, but not to worry, we'll keep going. Margaret Russell's looking in from downtown Mullingar. Okay, we'll continue with the show. As I said, it's association with Mileage Tyres and our birthday shout outs. We've got a load of birthdays here for you folks. We have Helen Ann Morn, and it's your birthday, and she's from the town of Mullingar. And Teresa McCormick, she's in Ballyfin in Donegal, which is that way. Happy birthday to you. And Liam Walsh looking in from Delvin, happy birthday to you. Pauline Riley is there in Mullingar. Happy birthday to you. And we have Jude Carl, yes, looking in from Dundalk. And this comes in from his man, is a good friend of ours, and she sings with the show. So congratulations to you, Jude. And once again to your mammy. She's just over the moon with you, young man, and loves you to bits. We have Ed Lenahan is looking in there as well. Happy birthday to you. And Ronan Chevali Chavalier, and that's a fantastic name, Ronan. Happy birthday to you. And Rachel Tully, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And Andrew Leahy, and he's in 4. Now that's 4 FOU or FORE here in Mullingar, and it's an absolute magnificent place to go. There's a monastery in it that goes back centuries, and he lives in a very historic area. Who else have we got? We have Brenda McNamee, and she's in Granard, which is that way. Hello to you. And Fran Cliff Dowd, happy birthday to you. And Mary May Gawley, Gwley Gawley Hinton, and she's in Belfast, which is that way. Happy birthday to you. And Unice Moran. And Eunice is with Midland Radio, and hope you're keeping well, and a happy birthday to you. And Joe Arthur, the CEO of Mingo Mullingar, happy birthday to you. Lee Maher, the Mullingar legend, walking legend, is in Mullingar, and it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the Downs GAA Lotto is on Monday, and the jackpot is €8,700, and the Multi-Farnham GAA Lotto is on Sunday, and the jackpot is 10,150. No, that's 10,500. And Killucan GAA Lotto jackpot is 13,000. And the Rugby Club is back in action, and they're on a Wednesday night, and the jackpot is 6,250. That was last night. We didn't hear any word at the moment if the jackpot was won, but all them lottos, and well, the one in on Wednesday night, you got to drive to that one and they open the doors and you go in, but the other one is you can do it live on the platform here of Facebook. So go to their Facebook page, put a few pound on your lotto, and they will send you the money if you win. Okay, we have a big shout out here as well to the Church Restaurant. They just sent us a message there a few minutes ago to say that they are open 8 years tomorrow. Yes, indeed. And what they're doing is, if you are on board here, ladies and gentlemen, and you want to apply to win dinner for two tomorrow night, just when you go down to this platform, just put in the Church Restaurant. You'll enter the competition and you can win. And as well as that, they might do a couple of bongs for you down there as well. Right, let's continue. Food shout-out competition winner is Daybreak Rustic, and they are in the industrial estate, and a great place to get a bit of takeaway food, and sure, you might get a bit of diesel as well. And our Facebook recommendation is the Midland Angling and Shooting, and that is a fantastic page. There's a great bit of information on it, and you can actually connect there with Moses Flanagan, and he will bring you on the lake for a day's hunting and shooting or whatever is in season. Shop local pick of the day is Rapture for Men, and they are in the Harbour Point Shopping Centre. So a great place for young men to get their clothes. The shop is open as well. And tonight is comedy night in Columbia. That's Columbia in Mount Street. We were down there last week and a great bit of crack. Very funny lads indeed. What else have we got for you? The Clonmel Farmers Market is on a goose for Christmas. If you get down there on Sunday, or just go to their page anyway, and you'll see all the information there. If you'd like to join us on board the bus to promote your business or channel, and once again, thank you very much for sending in all your information, whether it's an event that's on your area, whether it's bingo, whether it's a birthday, whether it's a celebration of an anniversary, or whatever you want to share with us on this platform. Just send it on and we will share it. Folks, we'd like to once again thank Kim for joining us from the Mullingar Town Band, and what a fantastic for many years. And we'll just have a quick hello to I think everyone is Noreen Tully's looking in there from Dungarvan. We met her, she mentioned there a second ago. And who else have we got? We've Frida looking in from Belgium. You're very welcome. And we have Derek and Karen looking in from Crewe. That's the crew from Crewe. And Teresa Riley's looking in. Sign keeps dropping. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, we're in trouble again. Not to worry. And who else have we got? Carmen Kennedy's looking in from London. And that is our full crew. My son Junior Kevin's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kevin's son called Kevin. Happy birthday to you. And Leanne, Amanda, Gary. Hello to you both. They were on a walk last week and they were down on bicycles, and they were creating awareness for suicide. Once again, thank you very much for saying hello to us. Who else have we got? We got Frank Gillespie looking in from Boston. Do you know Frank?
Yeah, I do. Related, actually.
Are you related to Frank?
Yeah, definitely.
And he says hello to all the Duns in Dalystown. Fantastic. Well, you learn something every day. Once again, folks, thanks for being on board. This is Ray Dolan with the 12 Bong Show, along with our special guest, Kim.